Hello and welcome to the SheerLuxe Show. I'm Georgie Coleridge-Cole and I am thrilled to welcome you back to a new season of the SheerLuxe Show. Today we're talking new season fashion, from boots and bags to knitwear and jackets. We have lots of inspiration. Adiola Boyega is back with the best new makeup products out there right now, plus the uber stylish Rabia Sheaf has taken on a wardrobe challenge. She's going to be showing us her hero pieces and her favourite finds. Trust me, she has the most incredible eye and you will not want to miss it. First up, it's panel chat. Welcome Lou, Ria and Polly. How are you ladies?
Great. It feels like so surreal to be here. Not only like all together, but in the new set as well.
I know,
looking good, refreshed.
Updated. So it looks bright, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Love it.
Feels fresh and new season.
It is. It feels like very back to school this week.
Very, very.
We've been saying that a lot on podcasts and things, but it really, like, I've had 3 children at new schools. Oof. They've all gone back. I'm like aged a lot this week.
Yeah.
But I've got that real, new season, new me.
Yeah.
It's weird. I was reading the paper. I think Giles Corrin said children get to reinvent themselves every September with a new academic year. And I feel for us, it's a good time to set some new habits, isn't it?
Yeah, I definitely feel like September is more new year than January ever feels like to me.
I totally agree.
Especially with style. So, I think you're kind of done with summer. You just like, the new season like really kicks in. I feel like there's the biggest like transition, I guess, from a season with your outfits as well. So, yeah,
for sure.
I have made a bit of a pact on the back of us doing a detox with Lucy Miller on the 20th of September. And reading the incredible pack that she's put together, I feel really motivated to eat less sugar, less processed foods. And already as a household, we've actually made some quite big changes. Are there any back to school September resolutions that you've made?
I've been trying to cut down on sugar as well. I think since June, I've been doing that. I'm going to still continue to do that because I feel like...
Do you guys feel better for not doing it?
Yeah, so much better.
I'm interested by it.
And I also find that then...
I'm waiting.
When I do... at the beginning, the cravings were so tough.
Really?
And then after a while, you become more used to it. And then if I do have a little bit, it, a dairy milk seems so sugary.
Really? Yeah, you do retrain your palate quite quickly, don't you?
Totally. So that's been good. But my main one is to try and bring my lunches into work because around where we are, there's not a huge amount of option. But there are, the things that are good are also expensive. Yeah. And that just racks up.
And processed.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So there's probably 2 things I have at Gales. So I'm going to try and, at least twice a week, try and bring
I think we've got a feature tomorrow about what to eat at Gales.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Nice. The most healthy, and everyone apparently was getting quite excited for that one. So tune into the site tomorrow. Maria, what about you? Any September resolutions?
Mine is sort out my morning routine because it's shocking right now.
Why?
Yeah, as in I will wake up, first I'll check emails straight away. I'll send emails from bed. I will do sometimes Zoom calls with my camera off from my phone, whilst I'm still in bed.
Do you really?
No. On it.
But I always
I'm
think
revealing
if you're lying
a
down,
secret.
you sound different.
I'll prop myself up, so I'll pretend, and I'm not scared. Oh my god, I really hope my camera doesn't turn on. I've just revealed that I do meetings from bed, which is possibly the worst.
Now if
thing
your camera's
ever.
off, they're like this. She's
she's just in bed. Really kind of sorting that out, and then either reading or going for a walk in the morning to kind of set my mind up. When I do that, I've realised I have a much better day because naturally, sending emails from your phone for an hour isn't the best.
No.
So I'm trying to sort that out and then have a much more productive day.
Oh, well, let us know how it goes.
I will.
Polly, do you have Zooms from bed?
I don't do Zooms from bed. I don't think that's kind of the vibe where we are. But no, my kind of resolution, I think, is to try and get back to the gym. I know it's a bit cliche, but I feel like over summer it's easier to do things outside. I've been trying to play tennis, I've been trying to do skipping outside, and now obviously the weather's going to get worse. I need to get back into getting a gym membership and stuff. So
I know, I feel like all the exercise has slipped a little bit. Actually,
Yes.
this week has been I've done 3 days this week. It's
Oh, well
Thursday, I've done
done.
3 days, so I'm feeling quite good. Tell me about tennis, because
Oh,
I'm a
this is so
keen,
good.
rusty tennis player, but I love it. Actually, I had a lesson on Monday night, which was heaven.
Yeah.
But I love it. How were you?
Yeah.
Had you ever played before?
No, all I'd ever done is just play with my husband on holiday. So I had like no technique, but just always enjoyed it. So I was like, right, this is the summer, I'm going to get some lessons. And I've loved it. And I just really feel like I'm so much more motivated to exercise if I genuinely enjoy it and it doesn't feel like exercise. So I'm kind of sad to see the back of that, really, because it's definitely a summer sport, isn't it? I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe I could try and keep it up in the winter a little bit, but
God,
not quite the same.
on the tennis note, sorry, Emma.
Oh
I
my
can't pronounce her
God.
surname.
I know. Raducanu,
Go.
yeah.
Well, how do you say?
Raducanu.
Raducanu.
Yeah.
Go, Emma.
I know.
Semi-finals.
Insane.
British #1 female. She's 18.
Insane, isn't it?
It's amazing.
And
it's
that
super
just, I
fun.
feel so happy for her after what happened at Wimbledon.
Yeah.
For her to have had that. Like,
Yeah.
that's such an amazing boost, isn't it?
She's so gorgeous as well.
Yeah.
Like,
I know, so
she's
gorgeous.
Such a
great.
career ahead of her. How exciting.
Yeah, so
Very
jealous, so
exciting.
jealous. Can we talk about travel? Lou, come on. What's happening?
I just don't want to
I
say
know you don't want to say it out loud.
And so
but-
finally, hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, somewhere that's wood. We are going on our honeymoon on Sunday, about 18 months later than it was originally booked for. I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
Yeah.
Tell them where you're going. What are you up to?
We are going to Tuscany, an amazing hotel on the coast where we've wanted to go for ages and ages. And annoyingly, we can't do the whole trip that we were going to do because A, I've run out of holiday, and B, we couldn't line up the dates with availability at the hotels, and it had all got so much more expensive. But yeah, we've got an amazing hotel and a little guest house. We're going to take a boat out.
Oh, nice.
And I just cannot wait to sit on a sun lounger and read a book and have an Aperol Spritz and go swimming and play tennis and just, I can't wait. But yeah, until we're there, I won't quite believe it is happening because we've cancelled so many times.
So
Hooray, hooray. Have the
Finally.
best time. You will, I'm sure. I'm going to be literally waiting for your photos.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about travelling? Well, you went to France.
Yeah,
for a
we
wedding
went to
last week.
France last week, which was our first trip abroad in like 2 years, which felt so surreal, like being on a plane, being in the airport. The airport was so easy, really quiet, and actually quite a pleasurable experience being there. So yeah, it was lovely. It was only, we were there probably 48 hours, so it was quite a quick trip. But yeah, it was great.
Exciting. Ray, have you been away?
I've not been abroad. I went to the Cotswolds maybe early August. So North Cotswolds, a place called Broadway, which was stunning. Stayed at the Ligon Arms, which I found.
Oh,
Mr.
the
and
Ligon
Miss-
Arms. That's a great place.
Really nice.
It's a pub, really, isn't it? With lovely rooms.
Yeah, like a huge pub. It was just ginormous, basically, and I think is like the kind of showstopper of the entire village. In all fairness, because even the building was just mammoth, colossal, and we just did lots of walking and hikes and reading and at the gym and in the pool. And it was.
Has it got a pool?
Yeah. It's quite.
I
small
think it's
pool,
evolved a bit. Yeah.
but it was just delicious to be out of London, to be honest. And then I was telling Rich, I've had COVID since I was last on the show, which is not ideal, but it now means that I've got this kind of 90-day
You didn't
period.
catch it on the show.
No, I didn't catch it from here. I did not catch it from here. I was fine when I was here with my lateral flow test. But I can travel now, apparently. You can travel because my antibodies are now at their peak. So I'm very tempted to just jump on that Eurostar, even if it's just for 48 hours.
Do it.
But I don't know. I feel like it might be a bit naughty if I do
wonder
that.
what the Eurostar setup is. I was planning to take my daughter in half term, actually. My husband was like, you're mad, you're still going to have to do we were going to leave for the day.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're still going to have to do passenger I'm like, oh my God, you do that stuff though. We've been involved a couple of times. I'm like, I literally don't know how to do a passenger locator form. I was like, can you come too? It's like, it's supposed to be a girls' trip. Do you think you have to do all that stuff on the Eurostar for a day? You probably do, don't you?
Probably, yeah.
It's not that bad. I think it all
blue
seems
drop in
like
our
a lot,
house.
doesn't it?
Anyway, Polly, you've been away.
I went to Spain last weekend, Friday to Sunday, for a wedding, which was just dreamy. And we probably wouldn't have gone abroad had it not been for a wedding, but I was so glad that we did because it's just something about going, elsewhere.
Feeling the
that
heat
hot hit
somewhere
heat. It's like,
elsewhere.
it's different, doesn't it? And it was just lovely to have a bit of time away.
And how did you find?
The travel was fine. I'd say the admin beforehand was more hassle than like the airport itself. Like the way back was a little bit annoying in the queue for like checking, just because of people.
Yeah,
didn't have
that's
their,
the slowest bit, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
Passport control.
Oh, really?
Coming back. For
People
me,
just-
I've been away a couple of times. That's
Yeah.
been the slowest, yeah.
But like people don't have their stuff like ready or whatever. But it is like a fair amount to remember, I suppose. If you're not super tech savvy, then it might be a little bit overwhelming. But for me, I didn't. We were fine. We were kind of straight through, and
It's worth it, isn't it?
it's 100% worth it. Yeah, I would tell anyone, just do it. Don't be put off by the admin.
And there's
It's
a
perfect.
different feeling of being on holiday in the UK
Yeah.
and being on holiday
Yeah.
abroad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Going
is.
to the airport
Can't
feels
beat.
like a treat these days.
It does.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about skin, about how you tackle spots. Like when you're in a spot, is there something that you grab? I'll tell you, I'll set the scene. Mine is Duac, which is a cream. It's actually prescription, but if you're starting to get a problem area, bit of Duac, brilliant. And a witch stick, a witch hazel stick. Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
Take
Do you remember
that
those?
back. Yeah.
They are the best.
Is it the tea tree one?
$3.99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Body Shop
I
used
think
to
I've
have
used
one.
them.
A witch, yeah, not as good as the witch. hazel.
Okay.
That and a really good concealer. I'm mad about the
Yeah.
Dior. I can't remember what it's called. Hopefully, it's going to come up on the screen. It's
Okay.
brilliant. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. So those are my 3 secret weapons
Okay.
when it comes to hiding a spot.
Mm.
I'm getting looks for talking too long. Lou, what are yours?
In terms of a cleanser, I love CeraVe.
You love that, don't
I
you?
literally love it. There's either the blue one, which is the salicylic acid one, which is great if you've got little like bumps on your skin. You use it on your body as well, and yeah, if you're acne prone or you've got a breakout. And then there's also the green one, which is I think the hydrating cleanser, which is a little bit softer and lighter on the skin. I use kind of more of that as my everyday. So they're great. And then if I have like a spot, literally I can see it coming, then the Paula's Choice BHA salicylic acid again is just unreal, and it gives you a glow as well. Like it just exfoliates the skin, and like immediately your skin is so much clearer and glowier.
nice.
It's amazing.
It's very good.
It's really good, isn't
I
it?
need that CeraVe. Yeah, you
Also
love it.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Everyone loves it here.
I got a
Rhea-
seal of approval from Rhea. So
Yeah,
I'm happy.
yeah. Rhea, we all need your seal of approval.
Well,
Any views on Duac? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I do know Duac, and I think it's great. Like I said, anything
It is
that's
good,
kind of
isn't it?
that strength. I think not everybody needs that strength, like as a disclaimer. But I think if you want like rapid results, then that is it. I am a bit obsessed with Dr. Sam. So she has just launched the Flawless Neutralizing Gel. And I think it's like with spots, I think people often panic and will put things on that they maybe shouldn't or just aren't right for their skin, especially if it's the day before an event or, when they creep up, you're just like, where did you come from?
Yeah.
And I love that with this, you can pop this all over, but you can also pop it just on a blemish and it's not messy and makeup goes over seamlessly. You know, sometimes the ones with the sulfur and you have to put like a Q-tip in and it's like there's a white toothpaste spot. I hate that. So this I'm loving. But I'm with you, a good concealer as well. Like sometimes into the mindset of you can't always eradicate. So
Yeah.
just do what you can rather than attack your skin, cover it and just deal with it kind of over a couple of days. Like this kind of miracle cures, they don't always work and they leave you like inflamed or scarred, which is then way more stubborn to get rid of.
And the
than a
zipped
blemish.
spots, stickers, or whatever they're called, where do you
Yeah.
stand on those?
I do quite like them. Having said that, I just now prefer this. Like, because I just feel like when you put makeup on top of those stickers, it's not ideal. And I know they're semi-invisible, but I can still see them.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, agreed.
this is invisible for me. So prior to that, like, I think if you're going to bed, they're a nice option. But they're for me, this has now usurped that.
Cool.
Okay.
Polly, what about you?
Well, I don't know if, because you said you're not a massive fan of those kind of little bits
Just
of like
because they're
toothpaste.
messy.
Interesting. Okay, so mine was like it's called
Super
Mario
crap.
Badescu drying
Oh,
lotion,
yeah.
Classic.
which is kind of a classic.
It's like
I'm-
chalky, isn't it?
Yeah, and like I'm actually quite lucky in that, most of the time if I get a spot or whatever, it's because I've just been eating badly and drinking a lot. So if I stop doing that, it usually clears up. But if I'm really desperate, that drying lotion, just a little bit of that on a Q-tip, wear it overnight, and it does dry them
I've
up. It's
forgotten
really
about that
good.
stuff. It's really good.
It's,
isn't it?
yeah, I had it. I think someone gave it to me before my wedding, and I was like, okay, thanks. But actually, I'm now
Yeah.
like any brides or whatever. I'm like, get this stuff in
Yeah,
case you
yeah,
get one
yeah.
Just
like
in
the day
case.
before, just in
Yeah.
case. It's good to have.
There you go. There are an array of products to choose from. Thank you, ladies, because that was so fun. Coming up next, join Luke, Polly, and I. We're going to be talking about our new season fashion picks.
Where you been all summer? I've got
all over, isn't it?
The summer's over, but the sun is still here.
I know, small mercies, right?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Ta-da!
Good morning, Rich. Hello.
Hi Rich, how are you?
I missed you. Really? Welcome back. Oh, yeah, you're back. Nice to have you back.
Welcome back. Now I am really excited for the next segment today. This is quite a expensive rail. We were saying we've put together some of our picks for the new season, and they're not the cheapest. But you said you got a few high street pieces.
Yeah, I have actually.
Good.
So.
Good.
Well,
Anyway,
that's
they're the things we sort of really wanted to invest in, and so yeah, they come with a bit of a price tag, but we do lots of high street stuff too. Anyway,
Yep.
I feel like at the beginning of the season, it's always nice to invest in
Yeah,
a
I
few
totally agree.
things, and then you feel a bit more ready for what's to come.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with Islam at 12. Lou, I'm guessing this is you.
Yeah, this is me.
This is really, really nice. I haven't seen this.
Isn't it lush?
Yeah.
It's just I think a grey blazer is just like a navy. It's like a classic wardrobe essential. And there's a Blase Milano one and a Alex Eagle one, which I've been eyeing up, but both of them are quite far over £1,000 each, which is insane.
Yeah.
So this is a much, much better price point. And I think it's really classic. It's nice and oversized. It's a lightweight.
It's really
fabric
light
as well.
It's really nice.
So yeah, I think that is going to go with everything. Dress it up, dress it down. Nice classic.
I love it. It's quite long.
Yeah,
It's really nice.
yeah.
It's really nice. I want to try that on, please. Love these.
Aren't they so cool?
Yeah, they are such great trousers. Like, really
Great shape.
such a fan.
These are from Totem, and I don't know if you can see, they've got a little bit of a herringbone running through them.
gorgeous.
They're super, super high waist, but great if you're going back into the office and you want to wear something a little bit smarter.
Yeah.
Love that just with like a pair of black slides. Also great with heels. I think they're super.
I love
elegant.
it. Just with a t-shirt though, I love
Yeah.
something like the tailoring of that.
Yeah.
With a t-shirt, I think it's just such a cool look,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Or just like a cashmere jumper, like tucked in, a bit oversized.
Yeah, I love it.
Really
Really,
nice.
really, really love those. Is this? These aren't part of the trousers?
No. So then this is a belt from Saint Laurent, and obviously logo
Oh, I
belts have
haven't
kind
seen
of
this.
done. Like they're kind of always been around. I feel like they're having a bit of a resurgence at the moment. But this one, yeah, is Saint Laurent, and it's kind of less of an obvious logo, but a little bit of gold detail.
it's cool.
And again, I think like this with a pair of jeans, or like with those smart tailored trousers, if you're not wearing kind of anything else, can really like pull an outfit together and feel a little bit more polished.
Yeah. Or like over a blazer.
Yeah,
I think that'd be quite
exactly.
fun.
Yeah. Really love
Comes
that.
in loads of different widths as well, so depending where you want it to sit, if you want it more wasted or you know on your hips, whatever.
Yeah.
Love. That's really nice. I don't know how that's escaped me. Now this, I also have on order. Mine hasn't arrived yet. We got it from different places. This is C.
What a dream.
It's just, anyway, we actually featured it yesterday. I was like, I'm glad I've ordered mine because I reckon it's probably sold out now.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not, because we can find it somewhere. But it's just, you said it's itchy. It's not itchy.
Do you not think so? I tried it on and I was like, oh, it does feel a little itchy to me. But I mean, it's from C. I remember seeing it in their lookbook, I think in February, March, and I was like, oh my God,
you, isn't
that
it?
is speaking to me on so many levels. I can't wait for it to drop. But even like that with those tailored trousers, I think would look so cool.
Yeah.
Just such a statement. Stories actually did a very similar one last season. But I think it's fab.
Yeah, the real deal is absolutely lush,
Cool,
isn't
isn't
it?
It's really
Gorgeous.
cool. Really cool. I'm excited for mine now. I've gone for the size bigger. That's a small.
That's a small.
I've
Yeah.
gone medium. Love. And then we've got a pair of boots.
Yep, boots down there. So these are from Eero, and I just love the colour of them. I think like a beige boot is great in spring, and it goes with everything. But I feel like this is much better going into winter if you don't want a black. I love the suede. I love the ruche detail around the top. Really slouchy, very kind of Isabel Marant inspired. Great with like a slouchy jean. Great with a straight leg. Great just with your pins out, like with what you're wearing today. You look really cool.
I'm worried about the weather.
Yeah, you'd have to use a spray
Spray-proof them.
protector.
Yeah.
But again, like, you know, if you're wearing them to the office, if you're wearing them inside,
Yeah.
like they're not going to be your everyday boot, but I think they are
They're
a
great.
really cool shape.
I love the shape of the heel.
Yeah.
So cool.
Not too high.
They're cool. I would worry about those in winter. I think they're I think they're quite a spring boot.
Do you?
Yeah.
I think nice transitional
Yeah, I
style
agree.
actually.
right now. Really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. Anyway, they're very cool. Very cool. Polly.
This
I feel like we've. I
I've
feel
seen
like
a lot of this.
yeah, but it's
It's
a
on our Instagram
great.
today.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a great top.
Yeah, it's a
It
great
looks
high
so
street.
good on you.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel like it looks a lot more expensive than it actually
Yeah.
is. And I find as we go into autumn, a lot of the time I tend to veer towards like just neutrals, not a lot of like out there pieces. So I think this is nice because you can introduce a bit of print into your wardrobe in a quite a seasonal way. Really nice with jeans, really nice with a pair of leather trousers or shorts. I just think it's a really good shape as well. Like they've got quite big sleeves, which I love, and then pulls you in at the waist to give you a bit of shape. I just think it's a really good high street piece.
I think it's a really good high street piece.
Thank you.
I think it looks actually it's really sort of era as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
It is-
exactly.
yeah, it's great. Loved that on you. Loved it on
Thanks,
you.
Thank you.
Your new jeans.
Yeah, my new jeans.
I love that.
I
I
love
love that
these.
rips the back. as
Yeah,
well.
me too. I love
I
a
miss
rip.
them. They went away. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm thrilled.
just, that's my perfect kind of rip. And these jeans, I swear by, this particular fit from Zara. I've got a few pairs of them.
I've got this fit too. A few of these.
What's the fit?
It's just high rise straight, I think
Okay.
they're called.
Yeah.
And I've got a few pairs of them. I will say that, you know, because they're a raw hem, after a few washes, they tend to go a little bit shorter. So I just refresh, get a new pair at the start of like, you know, every autumn or whatever. And this was my little spend the other day. And they're about, I think they're £28, which is just such a bargain.
I think I've had
so good.
so many people
Yeah.
ask where mine are from. Yeah.
And I do think, you know, I've got some A Goldo jeans, they're amazing, but I don't think you always have to spend lots of money on denim for them to look really great.
I really denim is denim. Like it costs. It's made of the same thing, whether it's
Yeah.
on the high street or
Yeah,
high end. I always
exactly.
think it's.
I think if you find a brand that fits you,
Yeah,
whether
yeah.
that is high street or
Yeah.
designer, then
Yeah, they're just a
I
really
think
good
Zara
fit.
do great denim.
They
They're quite short when you're tall.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I would say.
Yeah,
But
if you're taller, they're a little bit
I do
cropped,
think
but
they're great.
yeah.
God, Bretons.
I mean, it's the season of
The
striped
Breton
knit,
is
isn't it?
back,
For
isn't it?
sure.
I mean, my God, there is no
No
denying it.
No. Well, I went into Under the Stories, the store, a couple of days ago, and I was on the hunt for a striped knit. And I spotted this, and I just thought, God, that is a great dupe for that totem one that's
Yeah.
kind of everywhere at the moment. If you don't want to spend 400 quid on a striped jumper, then, you know, this is a lot more affordable. I think it's 95. The sleeve shape is just amazing. And I mean, I sized up to a large to get that kind of totem look, but it's super, super cool. And I think it'd be great with jeans, again, with leather trousers. Yeah, I'm big into a striped knit at
what's
the
quite
moment.
good is that little black bit at the top. It's gonna,
Yeah.
you won't get makeup. It's
Yeah.
called hide any makeup on it.
I know.
Love it. It's also black, not navy, which I love.
Yes, a bit different, isn't it?
It's really cool. Really
Love
cool.
that.
And
I
then
also-
those are my things. And then the boots.
I'm going to talk about the boots. Yeah, I mean, we're obviously not unified in our taste in shoes,
But
but
I have to say, before we went on air, Rich was saying, "What do you think of the boots?" And I was like, "I love her style." Before anyone gets nasty, but we're not that aligned on footwear.
that is okay. Variety is the spice of life, isn't
Exactly.
it?
They are quite a Marmite shoe.
For sure, and I love a Marmite shoe. I make no bones about it. But these, I've had my eye on probably for like a year or two, and I just thought I live in a chunky boot every winter, every autumn, and I just thought I think maybe now's time to take the plunge, and because I will probably wear these every day for the next 6 months. So I think,
And by
kind of
then, I'll
justified.
probably want a vest.
But I just, I love them. They're comfortable. They've got great level of chunk. I love the zip on the front. You know, they're not particularly new. They've been around for a little while, but I just think they're really cool. So
I love that though.
Yeah.
When a piece just continues
Yeah.
season after season after season,
Yeah.
they're the best pieces to find, aren't they? It's
yeah, a
just-
bit of longevity. I'm
working out
pretty
what
sure
they
I'll
are.
wear a
Not
lot.
too trend.
Yeah.
and can you show us your
Yes.
shorts?
Yeah, I really think a pair of leather shorts is just, this is my kind of at the moment where it's not super cold, not super warm. This is
It's
like
actually
my
really
go-
hot today.
It's actually boiling today.
Really
but great because they feel a little bit more autumn appropriate than a pair of like denim shorts does right now. They're really comfortable. They look really cool. These are from Warehouse again, and they're like mostly sold out, but I've linked
they
to-
leather?
They are real leather, yes.
They're such a good shape. I love
Yeah,
that. Like
really cool.
slightly wider, like way more
feel.
flattering, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. It's very good. But I think we've put a link to a similar pair from Zara in the show notes in case you want to buy it.
Cool.
I've got a good pair of faux ones actually from Nina Bing.
nice.
They've got an elasticated waist, which are really nice.
Yeah,
It's
lovely.
funny how a short leather skirt doesn't really work,
No,
but
but
shorts.
Yeah, so
does,
cooler.
isn't it?
Dig into that.
Cool. Okay, it's me next.
Exciting.
So I'm going to start with the boots, which Lou has too. There's
amazing.
going to be some clashing, but these, I love these. literally
so
saw them and I was like, I have to have those in my life. They are Loeffler Randall. I'm looking at you for pronunciation because she's hopeless. You can't say hummus. So, anyway, I absolutely love them. They're sort of a great height on the calf. Bit baggy, really nice with jeans tucked in.
Yeah. And they're great height.
Yeah, great height.
Really great
and
height.
they just look cool. Really nice toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The toe is what did it for me when I saw them. I was like, I want that toe. Anyway, I'm thrilled. I think they're pretty timeless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super timeless.
Yeah.
Arket do a really good dupe if you
They
can't
do,
afford the
don't
price
they?
point.
But it's not quite.
No,
The
not
toe
quite.
is different, I have to say. It's the toe. It's all about toe. Next, I
love
have
these.
These are amazing.
Yeah, I love these. I wore
Super
them
cool.
actually.
Really nice.
I wore them the other day, which is why they're looking a bit. They are Lulu Studio, which I didn't realise when I bought them was Lulu de Saison.
Yeah.
I didn't know she launched her
It
own
is
brand.
such an amazing brand.
So
Like
good,
so
isn't it?
many incredible, like design-led and trend-led classics
Yeah.
that aren't
very
like
classic,
super
isn't it?
out there, but they've still got a little bit of something that makes it more unique than your everyday.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Chelsea.
they're quite sort of wardrobe NYC vibes.
Yeah.
But I love them. I love the stirrup.
Yeah, that's really
The only I would say is the crotch is quite low.
Okay.
But the waist is high, which I love. It's
Yeah.
really high. Anyway,
And it's a tailored trouser. When I saw them online, I actually thought it was a legging, but it's not. It's more of a tailored trouser.
yeah, I love the
Nice.
seam.
Yeah,
it's
it's really
actually
cool.
not a seam. It's just a fold or whatever. Anyway, love
Very cool.
those. Rich said before we went on out to a favourite thing on the rail. I mean, it's
It's so cool.
This was an investment. I mean, how many times can I wear a red top like this?
Every Christmas.
Very Christmas.
I just love
Nice
it.
out.
It was a real splurge. You can see I've still got the label and I haven't worn it yet. But anyway, it's Dries Van Noten. And actually, my first job was working on the shop floor at Harvey Nichols with brands like Dries Van Noten. So I feel like it's
Come full
anyway,
circle.
Yeah, and I just love it. I love that colour
It's got
red.
amazing
Yeah, it's
structure to it as
It's
well.
that
really
shoulder.
the shoulders are
Yeah.
amazing. Anyway,
So cool.
I might wear it for our summer party. That's
Fun.
very
Yeah.
Christmassy. We'll see. Next is a Galva top. I mean, it's quite Kate inspired.
It is.
But I love it. I love it under a blazer. I've worn it loads of times already, actually. I just
Much better price point than Kate as well.
much better price point. It doesn't fall
it?
down.
No.
because I had the Kate one, but it.
It's quite off
Yeah.
shoulder, isn't it? That
Yeah,
one.
and
I love that neckline. I think it's so
Yeah,
fashionable.
Yeah, I love it
flattering.
too. So there's that. And then last but not least
This is amazing.
is this Totem puffer.
So
And
cool.
I just love it. And there's been a lot of green. I'm not mad personally. It just doesn't look good on me either.
Yeah.
On the sort of green quilted
Yeah.
look, but so this does come in green.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
the massive slits at the side.
yeah,
as well.
so
That with those
cool.
boots is going to look so good.
I know.
Practical
And when
and
it's
cool.
cold,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just literally going to live in it. So,
Amazing.
Yeah.
yeah,
Winter
I'm
coat.
thrilled with that. No, I just need it to get really chilly.
Yeah.
This all feels very autumnal, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Um,
Can't wait.
Thanks, ladies. I want to try that blazer on. Next up, the gorgeous Adiola is showing us what's new in beauty. Take it away.
Hey everyone, Adiola Boyega here, beauty contributor for SheerLuxe. Now in today's video, I'm really excited to share with you my makeup must-haves for the new season. So stay tuned as I share with you my essentials to ensure that you're ready for the new season. So, one of my first recommendations is to invest in a complexion booster. Now I'm obsessed with this one. It's by Vive and it's called Skin Nova. And essentially it's your one-stop shop for really hydrated, luminous, plump skin. So I'm gonna pop a little bit on the back of my hand just so you can see the glow it gives your skin. And you've got some really great ingredients in here. So one of my favorite things that you have in here is niacinamide, which is really good for skin barrier health. And absolutely everyone should have something like this in their routine to give them that radiant skin and kind of like cheat their way to a glow, even if their skin doesn't feel like it. Next up is the Intensive Skin Serum Foundation, which is one of my favorites for a radiant and glowing skin. And what I love about this is that it's a really beautiful energizing complex to keep your skin looking radiant, but with added protection. You've got SPF 30 in there. Now this foundation comes in an array of shades to suit all skin tones. Apply this foundation with a brush or your fingers You get 12-hour wear with this foundation, which I think is absolutely amazing. But again, it's that skincare and makeup hybrid. So you're getting that hydration, you're getting that radiance, but you're also getting that added protection, which is so important. So now we're going into a little bit of color, and I want to talk about this eyeshadow palette by Makeup by Mario. Now this is called the Master Matte Eyeshadow Palette, which I absolutely love. And what I love about this palette is that it's all matte eyeshadows. But also the colours and tones I think are perfect for this time of the year. Now what I love is that you can create a really quick and easy daytime eye with this, but also change your makeup look and use the deeper colours like these two along the lash line for more of a smokier eye. For example, this shade here, which is a really beautiful sort of medium tone brown. And all I'm going to do is just press that on my lower lid up to where my socket is, and you can see it's these really beautiful sort of chocolatey brown colours. Everyone always gets scared when they see like a black or a dark brown, but honestly these are more like your eyeliner colours. So what you would do is take a brush, this is like a small smudge brush like this, I've got a bit of eyeliner on, and all I'm doing is I'm just smoking over my liner, and that is what we call double lining, and it's a really great way to kind of conceal any mistakes that you might have made. And there you have it, a really easy and quick smoky eye. So next up is mascara, and this one is the Guerlain Mad About Eyes mascara, which is amazing. I love this because again, it's a really beautiful formula, a very soft and flexible comb that really allows you to grab every single lash and give you that definition. But you've also got in there some really great sort of skincare benefits to really help condition and strengthen the lashes as well. But I love this mascara. I love the way that it really grabs every single lash to give me that full defined look. I have no lashes whatsoever, but this mascara definitely does the job. And then last but not least, invest in a brand new lipstick. Especially at this time of the year, it's, you know, all about new tones and shades that make you feel all nice and wintry. And I love nothing more than a red lipstick. I feel like it just signifies autumn, winter, and gives me all the feels. Now this one is by Bite Beauty, which is a brand new brand to the UK that I'm absolutely loving. This is the Power Move Soft Matte Lipstick in the shade Hot Tomato, which I absolutely love, but the formulas are like no other. Really rich, creamy, buttery formulations that don't dry out your lips, but also stay on amazingly well. So I'm going to pop a little bit of this on. But look how easily that just glides onto the lips. So good. Again, in here you've got ingredients such as cocoa butter, which is amazing to keep the lips nice and protected and nourished. But it's just a joy to wear, and you do get that really lovely sort of like, you know, cushiony feel, but it doesn't feel like it's heavy or it's going to crack on the lips. It just feels really light and very comfortable to wear. Remember that you can take whatever you've got on your lips and use that as a cheek color like I've done as well. Again, that's a really great way to give you that matching lip and cheek combination. But honestly, a brand new lipstick in a really beautiful autumnal color is the perfect way to get you ready, and you know, you really start to feel like you're in the new season. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon on the next video. Take care. Bye.
Welcome back. Thank you, Adiola. I love watching you. You're so soothing. Next up, Rabia Sheaf is here, taking part in the SheerLuxe Wardrobe Challenge. Enjoy.
Hi, my name is Rabia Sheaf, and welcome to my SheerLuxe Show Fashion Challenge. I'm super excited. I was actually sent this envelope by the SheerLuxe fashion team, and all I know is that there are a load of questions inside, but I have no idea what they are, so why don't we have a look together? Ooh. First question. An outfit you wear when you have no idea what to wear. That's a really, really good question, especially because almost every day I don't know what to wear. But I tend to opt for, let me show you, hang on. So normally when I don't know what to wear, I tend to wear overalls. I always find overalls are a really good idea if you don't know what to wear, because you're sort of dressed already. It's always a good look. And then I just wear a shirt underneath. And a pair of loafers, which I'm wearing at the moment anyway. It's always my go-to. Right, on to the next one. One piece you've lived in so far this season. That's a really good question. This is definitely a piece that I've been wearing a lot of. It's actually an oversized blazer, super easy to wear. It's definitely something that I wear not on a daily basis, but almost on a daily basis. Right, on to the next one. The oldest piece in your wardrobe. Now, please don't forget, I am on holiday at the moment, so I haven't packed everything that I own. So I'll just point out the oldest piece which I have in my wardrobe at this minute are these Gucci loafers. They're definitely, I'm sure I've had these around, I don't know, 4 or 5 years at least. But I have to say it's one of the best buys I've ever made because I get so much wear out of it. Right, on to the next one. The piece you've worn more than any other. Actually, it's the same thing. These Gucci loafers. That's easy. Next question. The most glamorous thing you own. Again, please do consider I am on holiday and I don't normally get dressed up all glamorous. So the most glamorous thing that I own, that I have with me in my wardrobe right now. Let me have a think. Okay, so I found something that I even brought on my holiday. Hang on. It's this super cute evening bag by Roger Vivier. I can put it on for you as well. I absolutely love and adore this. It's actually only as big as like a cigarette box. But this little bag, I think is such a glamorous little accessory, which makes any outfit look amazing. I'd say this is the most glamorous piece that I own. The best vintage piece you own. I'd say about 40% of my wardrobe actually is vintage. So to actually just say that one best vintage piece that I own, it's going to be very difficult. I'm going to have a think. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cheat, guys. I'm really sorry. I can't decide on just one piece. And actually, these are my 2 favorite pieces, vintage pieces that I own. And I bought this little kimono number, which I love bringing on holiday, just because you can wear it like in the daytime with a pair of denim shorts. But then you can also wear it in the evening if you're wearing like a nice pair of trousers. And then this blouse, which was actually in the same shop. I put this on and it fit perfectly, even though it's slightly oversized, but it was just one of those things. I'm a creature of comfort, and this was just like, oh my God, this is so comfortable and it's so soft and it's so luxurious. And then I I love the print as well, and these little details with the stitching. I'm just a huge fan of this piece. And the great thing is you can tuck it into a pair of jeans and you feel dressed up straight away. Or I can wear it with a pair of nice evening trousers, a pair of leather trousers. Like literally, this goes with anything. And I'll always feel dressed up and feel the part. Next question. The coolest thing that I own. The coolest thing that I own. Ooh, I know what I think is the coolest thing that I own. Hang on, got a good one for this. The coolest thing that I own in my eyes is this beautiful Gucci hairband. I just absolutely love this. It's a silk hairband by Gucci, which I bought a few years back. Little coincidental buy. I saw it in the shop and I just absolutely loved it. It just makes any outfit look really cool. Kind of glamorous as well, but just, I don't know, it's cool. Don't you think? Is it cool? Is it cool or glamorous? I don't know. But I just think this is well cool. The 3 best affordable pieces you own. Okay. That's a good question, and at least I get to choose 3 things, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back with 3 things. Okay, so I just decided that I'm gonna show you 4 pieces. Sorry, I'm really not sticking to the questions here. And one of the best pieces, actually it's 2. Bought this from Mango. It's a 2 set, I don't know if you can see it. It's a pair of long trousers together with a shirt, matching. They're flared trousers. And I absolutely love this outfit. First of all, because I can wear both pieces separately, which is always good if you buy 2 things. I love wearing the shirt with a pair of jeans or a pair of denim or even with a leather skirt. That looks really cool. The same with this trouser or with the trousers. I can wear it with any shirt or like a big loose jumper because it's got like a nice flare. And then, hang on 1 sec. This was a really great buy. It was actually something that I bought together with a skirt. It's a little short blazer that I got from Zara, a really good find, which again is something that you can wear in the evenings, in the daytime, just wear it with a pair of jeans in the daytime and your look is automatically, chicified. That's a word that I just invented, chicified, but you know what I mean. And then I've got one more. These little shorts I bought on sale from Sandro. And I absolutely love these shorts so much. And I like to wear them with a pair of loafers and a t-shirt or like a printed shirt. They weren't too expensive and I got a lot of wear out of them because you can wear them in summer, but you can also wear them in winter with a pair of tights and a pair of boots. They also look really cool. Even with Dr. Martens, you can dress them up, dress them down. So yeah, that was the other thing. Question number 10. One piece you always get compliments on. So a piece that I always get compliments on is actually this little number. It's actually a two-piece suit again. It's kind of like a pajama look, but it just looks amazing when I put it on. These are actually from a Turkish designer called Cedres. I hope I pronounced it the right way. This is the label basically. I absolutely adore this look as well because it just fits to me in my little hippie moments. I just feel very Gucci when I wear it and I love a bit of Gucci. And this together with the headband is my new favorite outfit. And I have to say I have received a lot of compliments when I wear this, so I'm assuming that this is the look that I get the most compliments on. The last question is, something you can't wait to wear soon. Ooh, can you hear the church bells ringing? This is kind of monumental. Ooh, I know. That's something that I just bought recently and I kind of got for this holiday, so hang on. Right. It's this dress by Zara, and actually this is also one of the great finds, one of my affordable pieces. But this is something I can't wait to wear soon. I actually haven't worn it yet, but here on holiday it's perfect for that casual glam look when you go to the shops and buy your baguette. Okay guys, that was it. This was my SheerLuxe fashion challenge. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I definitely did. And I really do hope that I get to see you guys again soon. And any questions, let me know, or better to say, let the SheerLuxe team know. All the best.
So that's it for today. Thank you so much to Rabia, to Adiola, to Ria, and of course Lou and Polly. On the next show, we have lots more amazing content for you. We've got a week in outfits with Claudia Beresford, new recipes from Top Chef Bettina Campolucci-Bordi, a day in the life of wellness editor Tor, styling tips from the SheerLuxe fashion team, and lots more. Please don't miss it. In the meantime, we would love it if you could comment below, give us a thumbs up, and do please subscribe if you haven't yet. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Bye-bye.